Hey everyone, this is Tyler from Bowler's Book Reviews. I haven't done a video in probably about 2 weeks. It's been because I've been sick. I had a gastrointestinal virus and it was having my veins collapse and everything. It was kind of brutal. Now, the last time I posted a video, I was going over I Escaped from Auschwitz by Rupert Verba, I believe it was. And that was an excellent book. I do suggest that people go out and give it a read. You will learn a lot because he gives a play-by-play of the entire time that he was at Auschwitz. Now, he was at Auschwitz from pretty much the beginning of it right until it got shut down. And he's one of the only people to escape from Auschwitz. And when he escaped from Auschwitz, the way he saved 200,000 Jews is he gave all his information to the authorities, and they got the ball rolling to get the Allies over there to put an end to that. And learning about stuff, his trek through Europe before he got caught, again, that was brutal learning. Learning about policemen, when they found out that he was a Jew, they would beat him mercilessly for hours. One beat him for 3 hours and he just pretty much stopped because he got bored of beating him. I couldn't imagine being that heartless to where I beat somebody up for so long that I just got bored of it. He explained that when he was at Auschwitz, they were so hungry because they just go on like a half a chunk of bread a day, and that's all they got. That and like a glass of water, I think, and then they just worked the snot out of them for hours and hours until they died or until they passed out. And I remember in the book he stated that they were so hungry that they just keep their head down and they would ask if you have a piece of bread to spare, but they wouldn't look at you because if they got caught asking for bread, they'd get killed. I remember he explained that the Nazis wouldn't give him food or water for 3 to 5 days at a time at times, and would work them really hard in that period. And they would have a faucet that would be leaking a small amount of water, and the water would be ice cold. But the problem with the water is they infected it with something to where if the Jews would drink it, they would get a horrible, nasty virus and they would die that day. And Verba explained that some Jews gave in and just ran at the faucet and just would be drinking it and water running right down their face, and they'd be happy for like a couple of hours and then they just start throwing up until they died. And I couldn't imagine dying by throwing up. I mean, when I was sick for 2 weeks and I was vomiting myself, I couldn't imagine doing that until I died. Like, that was very painful. And another book that I'm currently reading that I'm 65% through is The Fall of Salvandrea by T.J. McKay. And the last time I talked, told you there was dragons in there. Looked like the main guy had some sort of control over a dragon. He was seeing through their eyes. The part that I'm at now, it's there's a lot of fighting, a lot of battles, a lot of action. The author reminds me of George Martin of the Game of Thrones, to where there's a lot of battles and a lot of slaughter, but he does it in a way where he doesn't devalue the value of life. So you still get connected to the characters despite there's so much death. Which is very hard to do. And if anybody out there is a writer, you could probably pretty much back me up in stating that skill is very hard. Now, reading on, it seems like there's different worlds, different dimensions. So this series, it's book one of its series, and the series seems like the author is trying to open it up more, and he's doing so successfully. When you start inviting different worlds and dimensions, the reach you can have for a series is infinite, and that's pretty much what he's done, which is excellent. And another book I'm reading is book 2 of He Who Fights with Monsters, If anybody hasn't heard of this, the genre, it's called Lit RPG. And when it comes to lit RPGs, these books read like you're playing a video game. It's the best way I can explain it. And it's about a man that was pulled from his world into a video game, and he has to absorb essences and to learn skills and practice these skills until he gets to iron rank, bronze rank, gold rank, silver rank, gold rank, diamond. And it explains like the best way to explain the story is a video game called Monster Hunter. If you've played Monster Hunter, it's not exactly like He Who Fights with Monsters, but it's the closest comparison. And these kind of books are hard to review. When I'm done it, I will definitely review it. But I would highly recommend any gamers that like to read definitely get into this genre. It 100% reads like either you're playing a video game or you're watching somebody play a video game. It's really cool. Now, thank you very much for tuning in. I will try my best to release a video every Friday.